short version of me tonight. Oh, yeah, that's better. Hi! How y'all doing tonight? I'm glad you're all alive. Well, like Brian said, my name is Shelley Schader. You know, my husband and I were trying to think out a stage name for me. And we came up with Shellateral Damage, and we had Bubba Mama, and there was Shelvis, and Shirley Huge Chest. And then I thought, I kind of already have the perfect stage name, Shelley Schader. It's kind of like a virus. It infects your head, and it sticks there. You're going to go home tonight, and you'll be laying there and it'll be all quiet, and all of a sudden you'll hear your heartbeat. Shelley Schader, Shelley Schader, Shelley Schader. And then tomorrow when you're going to work, a big bird will poop on your windshield, and your wipers will go off. Shelley Schader, Shelley Schader, Shelley Schader. And then when you go to wash your clothes, it starts to agitate. Shelley Schader, Shelley Schader, Shelley Schader. All the people in my family are a little crazy. I went to the doctor the other day. Been a little perimenopausal, Us girls seem to do that. And the doctor asked me if I was having mood swings, and I said, I got kind of mad. And I looked at her and I tripped her. And then she fell on her head, and I laughed. And then I felt really bad because I tripped her, so I started to cry. And then I said, no mood swings. There's a lot of big drinkers in my family. I am which are not one of. And my grandpa was really, really mean.
How mean was
Thank
he?
you. He was so mean that he ate corn on the cob without his teeth. How mean do you have to be to gum corn off the cob? Seriously, we were all afraid of him. He never put his teeth in. He only wore them for weddings, funerals, and graduations. They were as well preserved as his liver. But my dad tells stories about things they used to do as kids, so I thought, maybe it wasn't too bad. They had this kind of screwed up game of flashlight tag that they played when my dad was younger. Of course, they didn't have flashlights, and Grandpa had a gun. Okay, bad example. Well, and then there's my dad's brother, who, in a hunting accident, shot off his leg. Of course, that's another whole story. But at my open house, I went in to get the keys to the car, and my dad and his brothers and his sister-in-law were playing horseshoes, and I thought, they'll be safe enough. They'd all been drinking. And I thought, they'll be safe enough. Well, I come back out, and Carl with the wooden leg is now on all fours behind the horseshoe stake with a big gash in his head, bleeding everywhere. He said, I left you alone for 2 minutes. What did you do? He decided that he was going to get down behind the horseshoe stake and have my aunt wring his neck with the horseshoe, which in retrospect didn't turn out very well. Because they forgot that we lived in a place with really hard clay ground, so when they shot the shoe, she shot the shoe really short, it still popped up name and ad. I opened up my cupboard the other day, and I found a can of meat. And I found a can of meat. I opened it up, and 20 more popped up. And I thought, it must have been spam. Oh, good. Somebody uses a computer. All right. Well, my time's about up. My name is Shelley Schader. And don't forget, if you try to sneak in tonight because you stayed out too late, your door will creak like it always does, and you will hear Shelley Schader. Thank you. You've been a great audience. Well, most of it.
You killed it.
Virgin, Shelley Schader.